Hello, welcome to my week 2 vlog for Trick or Treadathon. If you don't know, this is an October readathon running from the 1st until the 31st by me and my friends. We do it every year and it's so fun. And this year's theme is all about childhood TV shows. And so far I have finished 2 prompts and I'm in the middle of the 3rd prompt. This is where the crawdads sing. I've seen the film before, I loved it, I'm loving the book. I'm on page 202. And it is about this girl who lives in a swamp and she didn't go to school or anything, and the whole town are very wary of her, and she has some romantic relationships, but something has went wrong in the town and they are blaming her. But it kind of jumps from the past into the present and back and forth each chapter, and I'm absolutely loving it. But yeah, this is the 3rd book I'm reading. This week I am working a lot, so I don't know how much vlogging will actually happen. I will get to read and work, but I won't really get to vlog because I work from 10 AM to 10 PM, so I can't vlog and work, obviously. But I'll update you on anything I do, read during the week, and then the weekend I have quite some fun plans, so that'll be good. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying these vlogs. If you're taking part in the readathon, let me know how much you've read so far. If you've read this book, let me know your thoughts as well. And hopefully this is another really good week. And hopefully we get some good vlog footage, because I'm a bit worried about all the work, but you know, that's life. We have to go to work. We have to make money. Otherwise, how would we afford books? So if you enjoy this vlog, please leave a like, please subscribe if you're new, and again, let me know any comments down below, and let's jump into whatever is about to happen next. I don't even know. There's no pre-planning on this channel. It's a surprise for me as well. I started putting my spring onion ends in water just to regrow them, and look how fast this has grown. Like, this was maybe 5 days ago, and you can see like where it was, and then this is all new. It's actually amazing, and all you do is put in water. Like, it's so easy, and I don't know why I haven't been doing this my entire life. Last night while I was in work, I finished Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. This was for the That's So Raven prompt, and I absolutely loved this. It was so good. I'm so glad I kind of forgot what happened in the film, because I really was getting so anxious near the end. I was like dying to know what happened, and you know, I just loved the ending. It was so perfect, and like as I was reading it, everything was coming back to me like in my head from the visuals from the film, but it was still such a fun reading experience. I absolutely love Kaya. I love the whole setting, the marsh. It was beautiful. Her character development, and like watching her grow up from like a scared little girl into this brave woman. It was just stunning. Like, everything about this book was so good. I'm actually obsessed. I would definitely read this multiple times over the years. I actually think this will be the type of book that I like to revisit like maybe every 3 or 4 years, so I kind of forget a lot of it and it's fresh again. I think that would really benefit this book, because it's just like so beautiful, and I love the story and everything about it. So emotional as well. Like, it's such a sad book, but it's also so happy at times. There's a lot of hope in it, but then there's also a lot of, you know, discussion about isolation and loneliness, and yeah, it just has everything that you could possibly want in a book. I loved it. I think this might be one of my favourite books of the year, to be honest. It just hit so good. It was so good. I loved it. So next, I don't know what I'm going to read. I think I need to do like an eeny meeny, or the bingo board that we made, one of the like things on it was to get a friend to choose your next read. So I might do that once Andrew's home and get him to pick my next book, just because I really don't know what I'm in the mood for. I haven't read any more short stories yet. I also have that Shadowhunters short story collection to start, so I probably should, so I don't have 2 short story collections going at the same time. But we'll see. I have a few options. I also haven't started the audiobook yet. I can't remember what it's called. When I get to it, I'll discuss it in the vlog. But yeah, I have a whole audiobook I need to start as well. So I have lots of options. But yeah, this was 5 out of 5. Obsessed. I'm actually going to go get my hair cut, because if I don't do it now, then I will not get the chance to do it before I go to Germany on Monday. So that is what I'm going to do now. I hate getting my hair cut though. Like, for some reason, the way people feel about the dentist is how I feel about the barbers. I hate going, but obviously it kind of is done. So we're just gonna power through. It's never that bad. I don't know why I have this whole like fear of the barbers. Like, nothing bad's ever happened to me in the barbers. I've never had like a super bad haircut. Like, I don't know what my issue is, but yeah, I always put it off like as long as possible. But I think it was time. This isn't actually part of my TBR, but I'm going to read volume 5 of this Batman series that I've been reading from the library. It's called The Rules of Engagement, this one, and I'm enjoying these, but I don't love them, and this is the last one the library has, I think they might have one more, but I don't like them enough to buy them, so this might be the end. But I am enjoying them for like what they are. They're always like 3-star reads and they're pretty fast and fun. So that's what I'm going to do now. Still not chose a proper TBR book, but I did get my hair cut, as you can see. It's a little bit shorter. So yeah, these always take like an hour to read, if even, probably less than that. So I'm just going to do that for a while. This actually only took me 28 minutes to read, not hour. I don't know why I said it would take an hour, but it was cute. This one was about the relationship between Catwoman and Batman. It was a little less action focused, but I did enjoy it. If the library doesn't have any more, I'm kind of fine with being done with this series though. I don't love it, but it was fun. It was nice to do something different. You know, I've never really read like a full series of like graphic novels, and obviously this isn't the full series. This is just like 5 of them, but yeah, it was cute. So I never filmed it, but I asked Andrew to pick my next read, and he picked Tropic of Cancer by Henry Miller. This is a semi-autobiographical book. It follows a young writer in 1930s Paris, just trying to survive and meeting a whole bunch of interesting people. It says that he meets penniless artists, pimps, prostitutes, princesses, drunk hustlers, and sexual adventurers. And this book was banned for a long time, and it faced obscenity trials, so it definitely fits the banned books prompt. And I think it's for another prompt as well, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've had this on my TBR forever and I'm excited to finally get to it. Hopefully it's really good. The back sounds very, very interesting, so I'm really hoping it lives up to that. Hello, so I am up to page 56 of Tropic of Cancer. That is all I've read over the last few days. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm really enjoying it. It is the type of book where you can skip 2 pages and you don't miss anything. There's a lot of description and a lot going on, but it's all kind of just about nothing. It's not even like philosophical, it's just like the ramblings of someone's mind put on a page. And sometimes I like those kind of books once in a while, but I'm just like not really feeling this today. I'm not going to DNF it, I'm still going to keep trying to go on with it. But I'm not making very good progress, as you can tell. This is my 3rd day, I think, since I started it, and yeah, I'm on page 56. So that kind of says it all. I'm not reading any other books right now. I completely forgot to read any more of the Bloody Chamber short story collection. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I have not yet, but I will try and do some more. I'm thinking tomorrow I might start the Shadowhunters book, just to get something a bit more easy and a bit more fun, because I'm just like not really enjoying this. It's not like, it's very vulgar, which is kind of what I expected from the back. It tells you that's what it's going to be like, and that doesn't really bother me. It just feels all very random. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And I know I'm still early into it, you know, it's only 56 pages out of like 260-ish, I think, but yeah, not loving this, to be honest. I have been watching a lot of fun stuff, so I watched the entire Resident Evil series for the first time over the last week, and they were a lot of fun. They're kind of just nonsense. What drove me nuts is that every single film ends on a really good cliffhanger, and then the next film, they kind of decide they don't want to deal with that plot they set up, so they just like wipe it out every single time. It actually drove me nuts. The only 2 that have a satisfying like connection is the first one and the second one. Every time after that, it ends on a big cliffhanger. You're like, wow, that's actually a really cool concept. And then in the start of the next film, they either completely ignore it or they kind of get over it and within the first like few minutes. So that drove me nuts, but I did find it fun. Really good action, fun zombies, some fun settings and stuff. Some really good like martial arts and stuff as well. The main actress, Mila Jojovic, I've never said her name out loud until I read this now. She did most of her own stunts and stuff. Like, there wasn't that much CGI. She did a lot of it herself, which was really impressive. So yeah, it was a fun series. I wouldn't say it's like groundbreaking, I wouldn't say it's a must watch, but I had fun for the most part. They did get worse as they went on though. I think number 1 I liked, number 2 I really liked, number 3 I liked still. I didn't love it as much, but I still liked it. Number 4 I think was my favourite, maybe. It's up there. I can't even remember why now. They all blended together because I watched them all like so close together. But anyway, I just remember loving number 4. And then 5 was an absolute mess. And then 6 just like retcon. 6 was the final chapter, and yes, it was, but it retconned so much stuff basically to fit its own kind of ending that the guy, it's the same director slash writer for most of it. So the guy that wrote all of them is Paul W.S. Anderson, I think, and he didn't direct 2 and 3, but he did still write it. So he wrote all 6 films. So you think that he would be able to like create a cohesive narrative, but no, he just, I don't know what was going on in his head. He just destroyed his own plot over and over again. Characters would come and go, never to be mentioned again. Yeah, they weren't great actually. The more I talk about them out loud, I'm like, yeah, they weren't actually that great, but they were entertaining. Tonight I'm going to go see Friday the 13th, the 1980 film, with my friends in the cinema. I've seen this so many times. I love it. It's an absolute classic. But today actually is Friday the 13th, like the date on today's calendar. It's Friday the 13th. So going to see Friday the 13th is just a really exciting experience. I've never seen it in the cinema before, so that'll be fun. I love seeing old films in the cinema, especially. This is like a packed out, sold out audience, so it'll be really good, I hope. And that'll be fun. But yeah, reading wise, it's not gone well. Hello everyone, so it is Saturday today and I am going to have a really good day. I'm going to go see Exorcist Believer. I know I was at the cinema last night, but I want to see Exorcist Believer, and if I don't see it today, I'm not going to see it for like 2 weeks. And I'm not even that fussed about it. I don't know why I want to see it, because I don't even like Exorcist films that much, but I want to see it because I've heard so many bad things. I need to see it for myself. I want to watch the YouTube videos and stuff. But last night was really fun. Loved Friday the 13th as always. Blackberry was really good as well. I really enjoyed that. And tonight I'm going to a Halloween party at my friend's house, a little bit early, but it's to my friend's birthday, so they always do a joint birthday thing, and because they're having it in the house this year, we thought, why not have a Halloween thing as well. So I'm going to dress up. You'll see my costume later on, but that'll be fun. And yeah, just be a nice little chill day. I'm a bit tired today, but I'm going to power through. I'm actually really looking forward to tonight. It's going to be good. So this is my costume for tonight. I am Billy the Puppet from the Saw films, which obviously, as you know, I just binged recently and I saw Saw 10, and you know, I was inspired. I thought that's a pretty simple outfit. All I actually had to buy was the bow tie, and then this was like £1. They're like little £1 Halloween makeup crayons from the supermarket, but yeah, this is my outfit. I do feel like I could have done the spirals better. They're not super even, but I was going to rub them off and try and do them again. I was like, you know what, I probably won't do them any better the second time. Also, I know the black is like terrible, but yeah. I can't believe, I'm just looking at myself right now, I'm like, oh my god. I'm actually about to go in public looking like this. Well, it's not really public, it's my friend's house. It's my friend's kitchen, it's fine.